So let's move on to number 7. Asterisk. Asterisk is the sign. Asterisk is a sign that we use in, for example, sentences or words, or I don't know, when you text someone you use asterisk. So this word asterisk, we use that. Here, some people say asterisk, asterix. You hear that? Asterix. You do not, it's like espresso. There is no X. X is not there. There's no X in asterisk. It's just asterisk, not asterix. Okay, if you think it has helped you, let's move on to 8th number. This one's really funny. About 2 to 3 years ago, I used to pronounce Wednesday as Wednesday. Until my teacher said it's gonna be Wednesday because Wednesday is not the proper pronunciation. And I'll write it down how it's pronounced. Wednesday. Wednesday. There's no W, D. There's no D in the Wednesday. It's just pronounced as Wednesday. Let's move on to 9. This one is very exciting too because I heard someone pronounce it wrong a few days ago and I did not fix it for them. I thought it would be very embarrassing for them, so hence I came up with this video to actually, I hope they watch it and they can fix it for themselves. Schedule. A lot of us say schedule. Schedule is not a standard form of saying schedule because it's not formal at all. It's informal, absolutely, and schedule just sounds wrong. It does not go with the American accent. So S-K-A-Y, schedule. 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 See, the pronunciation is different and the spelling for the pronunciation is so different. It's like schedule. Schedule. There is no, instead of D, there is a J pronunciation in this. Schedule. Let's move on to number 10. Jewelry. Jewelry. A common mistake would be jewelry. There is no Larry in jewelry. There is no Larry. It's always jewelry, jewelry. Jewelry. Just break it down like jewel, Jewelry. Jewelry. That's how you pronounce, that's how the spelling is pronounced. Jewelry. There's no jewelry in jewelry because it's just wrong and it just gives it a different meaning or it has no meaning whatsoever. If you think you wrote down all 5 of these and the past 5, so you can move on to 11 number to 15. I'm going to be giving you 15 words and I'm going to have more series about this video, so you can check all of it, and each video probably would have 15 words each. So you could just go to the next video and write it down and continue this video. Okay, I'm gonna erase the board, and if you'd like, you can pause the video, write it down, and just continue with me. Often. This is a common mistake. 5 years ago, I used to say often. Often. There is no T. The T is very much silent, and honestly, few Americans and foreign people say as often. Well, honestly, they are not fixed. Their pronunciations are not fixed most of the time, and because of them, our pronunciations are not fixed because we learned from the English people how to speak in English. I mean, why not? That's where the English came from. So, the T is silent. In often, the T is silent. 12. Okay, 12 number, I wrote niche. Niche. This word, niche, it has a different spelling, pronunciation. It's pronounced as N. That's how you spell the pronunciation, niche. Some people say it as nishi or niche. It's not like that. It's very simple. It's niche. Niche. Yeah. Well, this word can be used in a sentence like your handwriting is very niche, or her sentences for the paragraph or the essay are very niche. It's kind of a compliment if you'd like to use it as. Okay, applicable. When we say applicable, common mistake that usually someone would make was applicable. Applicable. You hear that? There's a K. That's the wrong part because in applicable, there's no K pronunciation. There's in the original spelling, there's no K. So when you pronounce it, you shouldn't add any K. It's applicable. Very smooth, applicable. It's exactly, I'm not going to write anything because it is exactly what it sounds like. You have to pronounce exactly like it is originally spelled. Applicable. 14. I got a few questions about either or either. In the past English class that I took for kids, which is not on YouTube, it's just in real life. So they said, ma'am, should I say either or either? So I would suggest you'd say either or either. It does not matter. You could use both of them and both are correct. So it's either. Okay, that's how you spell the pronunciation, either or either. Some of it, I think either is not that standard as either, so you could still use it, honestly. I think you could use it formal and informal both ways, so I will not tell you anything about it further, so it's up to you, which one you like the most. Okay, let's now move on to number 15. People make huge mistakes when pronouncing this word. It's gyro. Gyro. Common mistake would be gyro or gyro. I would suggest you pronounce it as gyro. Gyro. This is how you spell the pronunciation. That's not the correct original pronunciation for gyro. This is the original gyro. So if you pronounced it right, do not forget to write it down in your notes and it will help you a lot. If you've already written all of these words, go back to part 1. I've made it. It's pretty long. It has 10 words. And this one has 5 words, I think, for you. So if you'd like the bigger version, so go watch the part 1 first and then move on to part 2. That way it will be a complete class routine for you, and you can just write it down fast and it will be helpful very much. So we are finished as of today, and we're gonna have more words learning and pronunciation in the future. So before that, don't go. Click on the like, subscribe, comment, and click on the notification button so that you get further notifications when we post a video in the future. So thank you for coming here. Thank you for being with me. Stay safe. Allah Hafiz everyone.